What's up everybody, thanks for dropping by. Ben here bringing you some rank up gameplay. This is levels 14 to 15 on Wall Street. I'm getting quite good at remembering all these map names. Anyway, hope everyone's alright. So this is my last one before the live commentary. That's all done and recorded already because I played it earlier today and got this game before that game, but I decided to commentate this game after I've done the live games, which now makes no sense and I'm confusing myself. Yeah, it's all done and dusted, so don't worry, it's all going to be uploaded over the next couple of days. So I hope everyone's alright. Oh, let's kill. Get things started on the good foot. Ow. Hey, mind your language as well. That's not on. I'll have no effort in jeffing, I can tell you now. So, yeah, slowly winding down to the end of the day while I'm doing this commentary, and it's been quite chilled out. You know, it's been nothing stressful, nothing major going off. It's just been one of them days where things don't happen, but you can properly enjoy it. So, I think a lot of my life is like that, to be honest. I mean, I'm not that much of an outgoing person, to be honest. I mean, I'll go on a night out with like friends and stuff like that, and we'll have a good time, whatever. But most of the time, I'm just quite happy to indulge in the simple things in life. You know, the things which don't seem massively important, but it's just got this really relaxing feeling to it when it happens. I mean, I enjoy nothing more than sort of say like, when you sit there, you play video games, you just have a couple of games, you can win, you can lose, it's nothing major, but, God, there's everyone around that building there. I'm not being a coward and camping, and there's just a lot of people over there, and I don't want to go near them. Yeah, I'm probably being a coward and camping. Yeah, I mean, like, simple games, you don't win, you don't lose, it's not that you just play them for fun, really, you know, it's nothing pro or MLG, you're just sort of there, and you have a couple of good games and see what happens. And that's kind of the same with my life, really. I mean, I don't actively go out to seek things to like keep me entertained or whatever. I'd rather just indulge in little simple things, like just going out, for example. I mean, not like going downtown out, but just sort of chilling out in the countryside and stuff like that. I mean, around where I am, there's lots of woods and like quite rural area, to be honest. So there's nothing more than just sort of going out for a bit of a wander and stuff. Not even so much running or anything, just chilling out in the countryside, enjoying the good weather. You know, there's nothing more to it really, and it's just this whole calming atmosphere. And I think it's very important in today's days where everything's so chaotic, and you got everything going off, and you've got all this trouble happening worldwide. You've got unrest going off overseas, and even in the UK to an extent as well. I mean, you do hear the stories of bad things happening, panic shoot. Bad things happening like around where you live, and it just, whoa, classy power slide. Unfortunately, you power slided into my bullet path. So, you know, you hear these like bad things happening around you, and there's times where you think, why am I living here? But there's times where like you have the odd day where you sit there, oh, I've ranked up, happy days, and you just take everything in, and you realise it's not so bad. There's still some things to sort of salvage from where you live. I mean, just enjoying the countryside's one thing, or even just like sitting and meeting up with friends, stuff like that. It doesn't have to be a massive drinking session. You just sit there and have a chat with friends and catch up with them. I mean, where I work over the past Easter holidays and stuff, I've seen a lot of old friends that used to work at my place as well, and also have disappeared. And now I get maximum man to enjoy the music. Yeah, it didn't particularly go too well. I do apologise, but at least there's a chance for some funky music. Can't turn you loose, blues brothers. Can't turn you loose. So yeah, like I was saying, I've seen a lot of my old friends that used to work at the farm. Well, the farm being the place I work, it's sort of like a farm. It's a working farm, but it's turned into like a public attraction, so you can see like how we bring up the animals, and like there's a chance to meet some more of the animals, hand-on like handling the baby chicks and the little fluffy baby duckies. And some more like the snakes, reptiles and stuff, you know, reptile house, stuff like that. I'll stop talking now because it's turning more into a PR campaign than it is a commentary. So a lot of my friends like I've not seen in ages, they've turned up, which was really good. I mean, like, we didn't talk for massively long for most of them, but it was just good to see their faces, and it's the simple things like that that really appreciate, like, where you work and where you live, stuff like that. I mean, to an extent, I saw one of my old university teachers. Trust me, the reputation I had back on my old uni course, yeah, it wasn't grand. It's nothing sort of underhanded or anything, but some of the marks I got for my courseworks and stuff is like, should do better, Ben. But they're like, but it was good to see them. Ouch, headshot. And even to an extent, it's just the simple things, you know, like listening to some good music. I mean, I'm not big on like really chilled out massive, and the state of music nowadays anyway is absolute terrible. I mean, what's that Jessie J and N-dubs and some other rubbish, and basically it's all and boots and cats and boots and cats. And you know, it's all this kind of drum and bass nonsense and stuff like that. And it's like, you don't want to listen to that all the time. It just hurts your ears. It makes my eardrums bleed. But like the music I'm into, some of it's quite slow, chilled out. Like Mark Ronson before he went into that whole weird bang 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 song. But like before then, he did that version, and there's a lot of chilled out, and there's some quite nice chilled out slow horn sections and stuff like that in there. And you know, it's not all proper mainstream stuff I listen to, but at the same time, you do dip into like the more sort of mainstream, so like Adele at the moment and stuff like that too. And it's just the simple things like you listen to, you know, it just really chills you out, and it sort of makes you realise not everything has to be so hectic. You sort of kick back a bit, and you know, it's all good really. So that's another gameplay done. That's 15, ranked up. Happy days. Again, she has another go at me, this voice. This mysterious lady voice. I don't like her. She's so angry all the time. She needs to listen to some Mark Ronson, I reckon. Or at least stop shouting in my ears. Anyway, if you could rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll get on to uploading this and some live commentaries. Enjoy the rest of your days.